He's on fire. Fantastic performance.
Oh, what a leap. Takes a superb catch. What a win. That's done it. The whole team running over to celebrate.
Hello and welcome back to the first ever Match Outs podcast video. It is Kemps' One Day International 11 versus my One Day International 11. Our favourite players One Day International 11. We're putting them against each other. This is huge. Let's have a look. Tim Payne and Watson at the top for Kemps 11. Obviously Ponting the skip. We've both got Bracken. We've both got Andrew Simons. And gee, this is going to be exciting. We are here for the first innings of this first one-day clash. So, if you listen to the last podcast, we both named our favourite one-day international 11. As we get the toss done, George Bailey from my side has the call. And we've won the toss. I wonder what George will do. We both picked our favourite one-day international 11. And now we're going to settle it in a three-match one-day international series. George Bailey's won the toss, and my side is going to have a bowl first in this first innings. This is going to be huge. We're from Kemps' home ground, also known as Kemps' house, as it's called. Looking up there, Payne and Watson. Here we go. The players about to enter the arena. Three-match one-day series, and it all starts down. Here we go. You got a lot of the uniforms these two are rocking. Watson and Payne opening, and Jimmy Faulkner. He's got the new pill. Here we go. Bowl pulled away, and Payne off the mark. Out to the deep fielder. At deep square leg, he gets the single, and we're off and running in this one-day international clash. Faulkner, how good was he with the ball? There's Watson. We know how handy Shane Watson is at the top of the order, how damaging he can be. As Faulkner continues in his second delivery. Oh, he's beaten the outside edge. Bit of extra bounce from Faulkner, hard deck. Getting a little bit of bounce around that chest region. Doesn't want to play the pull shot, Watto. He wants to drive. Bowled again, flick to the leg side, straight to the infielder. Lots of gaps on that leg side at the moment. Maybe there's a short ball coming, hoping for that catch off the hook. Maybe hit James Faulkner. Yes. Flicked away and he'll get the easy single there. Will they come back for two? No. Well fielded. In it comes Ben Dunk with the gloves today. So dynamic with the gloves, Ben Dunk. And even more dynamic at the top of a batting order, as he will be in the second innings of this match. Won't be watching the full innings. We'll give you the best bits. We'll simulate bits and pieces. Don't want to bore you with the whole 50 straight overs as it's driven to the cover region. Two off this over so far, ball to come. Gotta love the uniform, look at that. Jimmy Faulkner. Bracken bowling the next over for my side. Edged. Oh, was there any bat involved? It fell short anyway. Not a bad start from either side there. Good challenging bowling from Faulkner, but also some good batting, picking it off into the leg side gaps. Here we go, Nathan Bracken now. The interesting thing is Stephen and I both have Nathan Bracken in our side, so Bracken will bowl for me, and I'd say he'd be bowling for Kemps as well, as Bracken comes in full, hits the pad. Was it pad first? They go up! Umpire says no. Now, will George Bailey here want to use a review? No, he doesn't. There could have been a bit of bat involved as well. So we go back, Bracken in again to Watson. Yep. Watson flicking to the leg side. And he'll get the single. Don't know about this deep field on the leg side. I feel like it's relieving a lot of pressure if Bracken gets his line wrong. In again, Bracken. Bowls. Flick to the leg side again and just noodling these ones at the moment of the turn. Oh, they're going to go for two. Could be a run out, perhaps. It is. He's got him. Payne has to go. The direct hit.
Yeah!
Don't even go upstairs for that one. And the immediate breakthrough. Oh, risky run. And look at the pick up and throw. Who was that? We'll find in a minute. I reckon it was Andrew Simons out there. A deep square, perhaps. Is it Andrew Simons? It was. And Tim Payne's got to go for two. Boil over early on in this innings. But it brings out the captain, Ricky Ponting. Such a warrior in all forms of cricket. But Ricky Ponting, here we go. The captain, can he stand up? Here comes again Bracken. Flick to the leg side. That's it hard. Will it get cut off? It won't. Ponting's away. One for eight. What a piece of fielding from Andrew Simons out at deep square with the direct hit. Bracken bowls full. Flicked straight to the infielder at mid-wicket. I believe that's the skipper, Georgie Bailey. Beautiful day here at Kemp's house. Doesn't seem to be any rain. It's Bracken bowls and defended nicely from Ponting. 2 overs down and James Faulkner to continue. Faulkner comes in, bowls. Defended down the ground. Straight to Cameron White at mid-off. Watson and Ponting, such a dynamic duo. If these two get going, could spell trouble for my side. But James Faulkner, one of the best bowlers of the business. Bowls and driven again in the White direction. Cameron White busy there. Rocking the little grey tips in the hair. Will Watson burn a review if he gets hit on the pads? That is the real question. Faulkner in again, bowls full. Oh, well bowled Faulkner. A little bit of change up, a little bit of movement off the deck, and Watson defends, getting a bit of bat on it before it hit the pad. Faulkner bowls. Lifted by Watson. Is it catchable? Is it catchable? No! It's into the stand! It's 6 runs! 92 metres, Shane Watson. Says to Jimmy Faulkner, see you later, champ. Gets a lot of bat on it. It was high. Not as long as a brutal 6, but a very good shot, nonetheless, from Shane Watto Watson. And the crowd loves that. They're excited. They're up and about. So we continue with Faulkner. Comes in. Flick to the leg side, well fielded. Dot ball. I feel with this field, Faulkner's got to be more on that offside, along with Bracken. They've been too straight and allowing them to work that ball to the leg side. It's got to be allowing him to drive, and he does it again. Not a bit of a better ball, going a bit more offside, and Watson trying to work it. Gets it on the pad, but well outside the line. And Bracken to continue. 47 overs remaining. Big innings, big game. Driven down the ground. Will it get a 1? No. Great fielding there. George Bailey again. Bracken comes in. The left armour. Full and driving. Can't split the gap. 12th man James Hopes for my side, while George Bailey, who is our captain, the 12th man for Kemp's side. We go again. Ponting on strike. Pulling away. We know loves that pull shot. Straight to the deep field. It'll just be 1 to Ricky Ponting. Ben Dunk receiving it. Golden Gloves himself. Bracken. In again. Bowls. Defended. And fields his own ball. Good athleticism from the young man. Oh, he goes after him. Watson trying to go long down the ground, but he's beaten. What's happened again? Ponting has punished him. He's in the width outside off, and Ricky just slaps him over cover all the way to the boundary for 4. He loves it, Ricky. Look at him. Look at the swagger. Out of the middle, the Kookaburra Kahuna doing the damage there, and Faulkner get pummeled. Flicked away to the mid-wicket, mid-on region. Fielded. A lot of bowling variety in this side. They got Simons, they got Hussey, even got a bit of Nathan Horrocks with the spin. Even Adam Vogers to throw down a few perhaps. They got Clint Mackay, Johnny Hastings. A lot of variety in this bowling attack. And they run through for the quick single. Faulkner and Bracken given the new pill. Hastings and Mackay also very capable of bowling with that new ball. Faulkner flicks it to the leg side. Will it split the gap? No, well fielded. Thought about the 2, but they thought better of it. Missed by Dunk, but well backed up. 1 for 21. Ponting on 10. Watson on 9. Faulkner bowls, slicked through mid-wicket, it'll be 1. Faulkner, and he comes. Got a little bit of back, could be a run-out chance if he hits! He does hit, but he makes it comfortably. Good backing up from the captain, Ricky Ponting. No, Bracken's gonna go on.
Yep.
Good fielding, they get the single. I'll get 1. Run rate at 4.7 at the moment. Bracken in again. Been more economical than Faulkner as they get another quick single. It's good running between the wickets, turning the strike over. Bracken, great fielding. Geez, athletic, isn't he? Ponting just staying limber, keeping the body liquid-like. Bracken bowls, pulled into the leg side. Get 1, will they think about the 2? They will. Tell you what, that's risky. That's risky. But he's gone the wrong end. He's gone the wrong end terribly. They get the 2. Bailey just making a few little strategic moves. Flip the leg side again. And the single taken. 6 overs down. We're not going to sit around here all day, so we're going to do simulation now. We're going to get through 10 overs and see where we're sitting at. Let's have a look here. 10 overs. And only one wicket going. Watson gone for 12. For the bowling of Faulkner, caught by Simons. Ponting and Mark Waugh at the crease. 2 for 79 after 16. Pretty healthy run rate. I reckon Kempi would be pretty happy with that. Let's rejoin the action. Have a little bit of a look at who's bowling and what's happening. John Hastings, 3 overs, none for 20. Johnny Hastings not starting well. Hastings to continue though. And it continues how it started. He gets spanked. It's 4 runs. John Hastings not starting well at all. Look at the fist bump between Marky Waugh and Punter. Don't they love it? Hastings in again. Can he turn it around? Edged, but along the ground straight in the dunk. Hastings in again. Bowls. Gets the dot. Good fight back here from Hastings. The big Duke. Been very expensive. In he comes. Hits the pad. Big shout. Umpire says no. Will Bailey think of the review? I think it was missing and Bailey opts against it. No review there. The Duke digs it in, splits the gap, but well fielded by White. They'll only get the one. White flings it in. Cameron White even, could he be called upon? 12 of his leg spinners. Oh, and here we go. The big spin dog, Nathan Horrocks, called into the attack. What damage can he produce? Full. Oh, he goes after him, and oh, Mark Waugh doesn't like that. Doesn't like it at all. Horrocks again. Full flick to the leg side. Well controlled from Waugh after he was bamboozled in the first delivery. Dunk with the helmet on. Shorter, and Ponting deals with it nicely. We'll get the one. It's going to try and not let Horrocks settle here. They'll be looking to really turn the strike over. Oh, he's edged again, Waugh. And a lovely delivery from Nathan Horrocks. In again, Horrocks bowls. He's sweeping. Out to deep mid-wicket for a single. Bowled, flicked again. Should just be one, maybe a chance for 2. No, they think better of it and say no. Not bad over from Horrocks. And change of bowl, the Duke's off. Turning to one of the best one-day bowlers for Australia, Clint Mackay. What can he produce? Did it carry? No. Straight into the ground. Comes it again. Driven down the ground. They'll get at least one. And they do get one. Direct hit, but he was clearly in. Push through the gap. It's a nice shot, but there's a sweeper out there. They get the one.
Yes.
Bowls. Gets it out to the deep mid wicket. So they take the single.
Yep.
Mackay catching the inside
Keeper.
edge, but they get a single down to fine leg. Pretty comfortable they look here at the moment, Mark Waugh and Ricky Ponting. Such a dynamic pairing, and gee, if they're there for a long time, you're expecting a big
Yes.
score. And glided into the third man region for a single. Not bad start there from Clint Mackay. Here he is, big Nathan Horrocks to continue. Jumping over the wicket.
Wait.
Bowls flicked. Not a bad ball. Good line and length there from Horrocks. Horrocks bowls.
Wait.
Flicked again. Another dot. Just trying to work it into that gap you see Ponting. Can he get one a bit wider here, Horrocks? Try create something. Maybe put something in his mind that isn't really there. Bowls. Got him!
Yeah.
Horrocks has got Ponting! The big spinner gets the breakthrough! And all of a sudden Ponting has to go. He was trapped by the magic of Horrocks and what keeping from Ben Dunk. What a catch that is, Ben Dunk, and look at the celebration. Ponting goes for a classy 42. He would have wanted to go on with that. Great bowling, Nathan Horrocks. But here he is. The big dog, Michael Bevan, walks out to the crease. We'll have to face the rest of the Horrocks over. Horrocks comes in, bowls. Oh, the immediate sweep shot from Bevan is impressive. Down to fine leg, they'll get two. Great bit of keeping there from Dunk to take that catch off Horrocks. Horrocks in again, bowls. Dot ball. And another dot, great over from Nathan Horrocks, getting the breakthrough, and we will continue our little simulation. We'll skip a bit ahead. Don't want to be sitting around all day. We'll go 10 overs again, get to the 30 over mark, and we'll see what position this game is in. Let's have a look. 10 overs down the track, so Mackay quickly after Horrocks managed to get Mark Waugh out, and it's Bevan and Simons who seem to have steadied. They've put on, yeah, they've put on 52 together, so Simons and Bevan digging them out of a little hole they were in, 4 for 95. But let's return to the action and have a look at how it's unfolding here. Still a good run rate. You'd expect you'd want to get 300 from here with the players they've got in. Not too bad from John Hastings. Seems to have recovered a little bit from his poor start where he was gone for 20 off 3. Dragged about to his 11 off his next 3. Hastings full. And a dot ball straight back to him. Simons and Bevan. If they can bat out the next 10 overs, it is a strong position for Kemp's team, you'd think. Edge doesn't carry. Ian Harvey in next. Brett Lee to follow, who can hold a bat and can go big, Brett Lee.
Wait on.
Oh, another edge. Good bowling from Hastings. He's up and about. Look at him. He's got a bit of a smile on his face. Maybe he's just enjoying his life. Look at him. He's up and about. The big Duke. He's a bustler. He's a trier. Can hit a ball as well. Down the ground, in the air, beautiful shot, Big Roy, it's going to be 1 bounce 4, Andrew Simon striking it down the ground, And wiping the smile right off the Duke's face. Horace to continue, been pretty good, 1 for 25 off his 5. Got the big breakthrough of Ponting. Down the ground, played nicely by Bevan, gets the 1.
Yep.
Flick to the leg side. I'll get the single to the deep fielder. And thrown in. I feel like these two batsmen could explode at any moment. So just keep noodling it around for now. Even John Hastings from the field. Look, he's just glad to be there, John. He's just glad to be a part of it. Here we go again, Horace. Bowls full, swept away, and it's a dot ball. Faulkner doing the fielding. Horace to continue, 2 balls left in this over. Full,
Wait there.
flicked leg side for a dot. Horace, bowls, swept, down the ground, probably just 1, will they think about 2? They do momentarily, but they think better of it. Hastings to continue.
Yeah.
Edged away, will that get to the boundary? No, it'll get cut off. Just the 1. Hits the stumps, but no consequences. Simon's on strike. Hit Hastings down the ground last over. We'll do it again.
Yep.
He'll look to go leg side. Aerial. Is it catchable? It's not. It's definitely not, because it's over the rope. It's 6.
Yep.
And now he glides it down to third man. Takes a single. And this could be a big over. Driven. Well fielded, dot ball. Simons and Bevan. Good partnership here.
Waiting.
Driven. The dot. One ball left in the Hastings over.
Wait there.
And with that, we will skip ahead again. Keep it moving. We'll go 5 overs down the track, see where it is. And then we'll continue our simulation as we go again. 5 overs down the track, no wickets lost. And they're just ticking along. 38 overs gone. Bevan 43. Simons has jumped ahead of him. He's on 55. Now we'll continue our little run of overs. I can get to 46 overs and we'll watch the last 4 overs of this innings. Let's continue now. We'll go at 1 over intervals. And the wicket of Simons goes. It's taken there by Nathan Horace. Gets Simons for 59. Brings in Ian Harvey. So 5 for 198. 11 overs to go. What do you want from here? You'd want to try push to that 300 mark. Let's get through 5 overs here. And a couple of wickets go. Bevan goes for 57 to Bracken. Harvey falls to Mackay. Mang a quick fire 23. 6 overs to go. And 7 for 241. Brett Lee and Nathan Lyon. Let's get through 2 overs and see where we're at. Right, so with 4 overs to go, 7 for 253. Brett Lee on 5, Nathan Lyon on 7. Let's rejoin the action for the final 4 overs and see how it all unfolds. Who's bowling here? David Hussey brought into the attack for his first over of the game in the 46. Interesting move here from Georgie Bailey. Bowls full Bailey. Oh, and he goes after him. I think it's going to reach the boundary. No, well done, Bracken in the deep. But good running between the wickets to get the 2 there. Good hard shot from Lee. That's the sort of stuff they're going to need from these tailenders. Try to propel themselves to that 280 sort of mark, you reckon? Hussey bowls and he goes after him again. It's going to be stopped in the deep again. Hitting it hard though, Lee's looking on. He's got to find that gap. What can Lyon provide? Lyon's just got to look to get bat on ball and get up the other end. Hussey bowls. He goes after it, Lyon. Is that splitting the gap? It is. Beautiful shot from Gaz. And punishes Dave Hussey over cover. Beautiful shot. He went after it. And he connected and found the gap. Important boundary. Bowl him! Hussey gets him! Little bit of turn. Lyon hits him for 4. And Hussey says, I'll come back with that one. Knocks off stump out of the ground. And David Hussey deceives him. And Lyon, after hitting that 4, we thought momentum may have shifted, but Hussey brings it back, gets the wicket. And coming to the crease now, I believe it's Nathan Bracken, it is. He has just got to look to get bat on ball and get up the other end. Brett Lee, obviously a good striker of the ball, just needs to be on strike. 8 for 260 bowls. Tries to hit the leg side, edges it to the cover region when Cameron White fields it. Bracken practicing that straight bat. Hussey, in he comes, bowls, flip to the leg side. Does he hit the gap? They'll get 2, I think. Could be a run-out chance. No, good running from Bracken. Bracken picks up 2. Every run counts now. Clint Mackay, 2 for 31 off his 6 to continue. Comes in with Mackay. Brett Lee driving on the up, but fielded well by the skipper Georgie Bailey. Oh, Mackay beats him. Bit of extra bounce, bit of extra nip. And well kept by Dunkey as well. I think 280's got to be the target from here. Anything more a bonus. And Lee tries to whack him in the next week. Unfortunately can't get bat on ball. Good change up from Clint Mackay. Comes in again, bowls. Lee goes after it. Is it catchable? I think he's hit the gap there, Binger. He has. Important boundary. Brett Lee finds a way. And keeps things ticking for Kemp's side. They move to 266. 14 balls left. Oh, he tries to go again. But Mackay responds with another good delivery. Lee gets him, he's gone. Mackay's got his 3rd. Good bowling, just kept persisting and gets the catch through to Dunk. Sharp catch, flew off with a safe hand to Ben Dunk and he's gone. Lee gone for 12. Now these 2 batsmen, Bracken and Tate. Now, they're not the best of batsmen. I think the key here is you got 12 balls. See out all 12 balls here. You want to get as many as you possibly can. By batting out the 12 balls, they can try and soak as many runs as they can.
Yep.
The edges and... Oh, was that a catching chance? That potentially might have come off Dunk's pad. Not too sure, but they get the single off the little edge. to short third man, and they'll take every run they can get. Bowled full. David Hussey goes after it. Sean Tate, he's not going to die wondering. The wild thing, trying to go wild. Comes in again. He goes down the ground. That'll be one to the deep long off. And a good throw in. 9 for 268. 9 balls to go. Can they see out these 9 deliveries? Hussey bowls. He goes to reverse. Nathan Bracken, who would have thought he had that in him? He finds the 1. He wants the 2, but says no. Hussey making a couple of little changes. Comes in again. Bowls. Got him. Hussey's got him. He's tried to just drive that very carefully, Tate. And he's edged it onto his stumps. But still a very competitive score. What have they ended up with here? I think it's 268 if I'm correct. It's Tate and Bracken go off. They'll have a job to do with the ball now. Let's have a look. 269, so 270 the target. They would have liked another 10 or 15, but they'll take it. Simons and Bevan good. Ponting and War chipping in as well. They would have loved one of those to go on and get a big 100, but Mackay, Hussey, very good. And we'll be back very shortly with the second innings.